Hi, this is Isaac Hamrick with the Undergraduate Scholarly Showcase, and today I'm going to be doing my presentation on sexual exploitation and assault in Haiti by UN Peacekeeping Forces. Now, what my thesis is that I'm trying to discern how exactly these reports are being unreported and how they have gone out of the public eye for so long. Now, one of the biggest issues with having this information brought out is from actually the people itself, the UN peacekeeping people itself. Now, there are usually a culture of military and masculinity, of like a hierarchical structure within a lot of these units. Within these units, they undergo strange initiations of like ritualistic behavior that give them a sort of devotion or a sort of cause to believe in that helps them bear the guilt of perpetuating sexual violence as such. Also, the UN's failure to understand complex histories and differing countries where gendered issues arises, such as in Haiti, where there is a culture of sexual transactional sex that is perpetuated by these peacekeepers that also takes advantage of these sorts of social norms. Now, another big difficulty in this would be the persecution aspect. Militarized masculinity, as we said, creates a lot of these hush groups that don't want this information getting out. So you have this huge hierarchy that is super hushed about a lot of these issues. Also, legal instability within the countries, as well as international difficulties. UN peacekeepers are protected under the Status of Forces Agreement, which gives them immunity in these countries from their host countries. For them to actually be tried for a crime, it is perpetuated by the troops itself within the peacekeeping mission, which also creates difficulties if you have multiple of these cultures. This creates difficulties of these ideas actually getting out and these reports actually getting out of the country as well. And it is not obligated for the heads of the peacekeeping missions to actually report this back to the UN. Now, punishments for crimes, even if they are convicted, are very minimal. They can just be being displaced back to their home country or just a financial fine, something that really doesn't halt any of the progress of truancy, such as SEAs. And this is seen within Haiti. There was reports of about 114 or 134 Sri Lankan military personnel that were known to have been enacting sexual crimes. And only about 114 were actually convicted. As such, they were just displaced back to their home country. Now that we have gone over why exactly these reports have not been reported yet, let's go into the evidence that we do have that actually proves that this is happening. And one of the biggest is phenological with these peace babies, which are children that have been fathered by UN peacekeeping forces. The UN does not track the number of these children that are fathered. reports have come back from either individual journalists or also from people within units of the UN that track this sort of behavior. And this has led to this being stuck in Haitian women's memories, as a lot of them do take care of the children, and do remember a lot of the information that they got through the peacekeeping forces that they did have relations with, whether it be a genuine relationship or straight up physical violence. As we can see, it is through the in-groups as well as through legal difficulties that SCAs are still underreported, and these lasting effects still are within the Haitian public. Thank you for listening, and this is my bibliography.